Welcome to Charter Local Edition. I'm Tracy Young. Are you looking to create a second source of income or launch a new career? You might be interested in a book entitled Get Paid for Who You Are. And joining us to discuss his book is author David Wood. Good to have you with us, David. I might say thank you for flying down, by the way, to meet with us. We appreciate your time.
You're welcome, Tracy. Thank you.
So many people look at these economic times and say this must be a horrible time to think about finding a new source of revenue, or why would someone launch a new career in this economy? Why is that not true?
I think it's a wonderful time because our jobs just aren't safe anymore. So, before, if we had security, well, fine, keep on going and doing that if you love it. But if not, wouldn't you love to have a second income coming in to feel a little bit safer?
And it's a backup, isn't it?
I think it's a wonderful backup. Some people are laid off and they're looking for their first job, so why not start a simple online business? And if you don't know what's going to happen with your job, I think it's a wonderful time to start something new.
So I couldn't help but go and do a little bit of research. A number of companies were started during the Depression, like Allstate Insurance and HP. These were started during the Depression. During the late 70s and early 80s, when we had another recession, FedEx, Microsoft, and CNN were founded. So great things can happen during down times.
Yeah, I think this is a spiritual kick in the butt. This is saying, hey, it's time for something new. Here's an opportunity.
So how much of a difference has the web had?
It's unbelievable. 10 years ago, if you wanted to start a brick and mortar business, you'd need a huge amount of capital. You'd need to work for 2 to 3 years to see if it was going to be viable. It was a huge risk. But with the internet, you can share something you love with the world and get paid for it while you're sleeping or on vacation.
All right, so we have a couple props here for a reason. Clock. Why do we have a clock?
Well, some people think, hang on, David, I don't have time to start a new business. Well, if you have 1 hour a day, and if you're willing to put an hour a day in for 3 months, you can have a simple internet business serving people while you're asleep.
All right, we have 2 $10 bills, which denotes actually
2 $5 bills.
$5 bills.
That's
so
right.
$10. Why do we have $10?
Well, it used to be you needed, say, $10,000 to start a business. Right. But now, if you're willing to spend $10 on an internet domain name, you can get started.
And that's all it costs to get a domain name?
If you have a computer and you have an internet connection and you have a telephone, you have what you need already. $10 can get you started.
And your computer that's on the set?
People think, but don't I need technical skills? What if I don't know how to create a website? I don't want you to create your own website. You shouldn't be doing it. You can get a free service now called Weebly, where you can go online and in 10 minutes have a website. So if you can open a computer, if you can close it, and you can surf on Google and send email with attachments, you have 80% of the skills you need already to start a simple online business.
Give us an example of someone, whether it's yourself or someone else, or just an idea where someone has applied from your book what you're recommending and succeeded.
I love that question. Whether you love gardening or parenting or anything, you can turn it into revenue. Ezra Firestone was at a yoga studio working 5 days a week, and he liked what he was doing, but he wanted time freedom so that he could take 3 days off a week. He wanted to travel, so he wanted location freedom. So he said, I'm going to start an online business selling Halloween wigs. This guy's a fun guy. He said, I'm going to sell Oompa Loompa wigs. I'm going to sell Marge Simpson wigs. Now, does he make the wigs himself? No, he doesn't want another job. He just went to someone already doing it, and he's just cut back his days from 5 days a week to 3 days, and just came back from 3 months traveling Australia with his new fiancée. He brags that he's semi-retired at the age of 22.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there are people that they love to cook. They're constantly watching the Food Network. Or,
there you go.
They, like you said, they love to garden. So we could take what we love and get paid for who we are and what we do and turn that into a revenue source.
You can. And people think, but what if I don't have credibility? Well, if you're a parent and you've got a 3-year-old, you know a lot more than someone about to have a baby. And you can help them with that knowledge.
So what's the best? Obviously, we can purchase the book, and it's getpaidforwhoyouare.com is the website, by the way. But purchasing the book, I understand you're doing something nice for viewers, too, in regards to
We are. Well, to create buzz and raise money for the Rainforest Foundation, which was founded by Sting, we're actually giving the book away right now. Now, it sounds crazy, but go to getpaidforwhoyouare.com. You can have the book for free.
All righty. And you're donating some of the money to charity, and we appreciate
all
your time.
All of the money that you donate.
For Charter Local Edition, I'm Tracy Young.